Why does the internet keep talking about fat people? Every other video, it's either fat people or blue state people acting like animals. And their mayor is not having a key to lock the zoo. Like that's all the internet wants to show me. Blue state people acting like wild animals, and the mayor unlocking the zoo and letting all the animals out. And letting them, rampage, let them stampede through the city. But yet in Washington, they say they don't want the animals rampaging through the city. So why don't they find the key and lock the mayor up with his animals? Or the governor or whoever runs these zoos. And why does the internet want to keep talking about? I watch one or two videos on fat people, and all the internet wants to do is talk about fat people. And I have one question: if you are white, because I'm white, okay, I identify as white, why would you go on the internet and say, "Oh, white people are awful" or "white privilege" when you're white? Which means if there is a privilege, you get it too, dummy. Or if you're black and say black people are ghetto, even though, okay, maybe you're not living in, poverty or whatever as a black person, and you're, a good law-abiding citizen and you don't like being represented by that. But being a white person, I don't get a single damn bit of privilege. I'm disabled, I can't work, I can't drive, I get the same $1,000 a month everybody else on a fixed income gets. I get the same crappy amount of food stamps. I don't have any white privileges. I don't have none at all. And I'm a white person who's vulnerable. I can't work, I'm disabled, I can't drive. Heck, half the time I can't breathe and I'm not even feeling good today, I'm feeling awful. So where's my white privilege? I ain't got any privileges. And I've been complaining to politicians for years that $1,000 a month ain't enough for anybody on a fixed income to live off of. Do they listen? No. And I've talked to Tim Scott, which is a black, well, not talked to him, but I've left complaints with Tim Scott, which is a black politician, Henry McMaster, which is a white politician, and President Trump, who's also a white politician. And when Biden in office, I wrote him emails too. Have they changed any of the welfare stuff? No, they don't give a shit. There is no white privilege. What there is wealth privilege, as in money. No matter what color you are, if you have money, you have privilege. You can be purple and be rich, and you have more privilege than the person who is poor. It is a money privilege. Get it right, you idiots. It is not skin color privilege. It is not. You do not get privilege because of the color of your skin. You get privilege by the size of your bank account, stupid. Get it right. If you got a guy that want to say, "Oh, this person's privileged." Yeah, they're privileged if a rich person gets pulled over speeding in their Mercedes, and they're drunk, they get a fine, maybe get to call a cab to go home or whatever. But if a poor person does the same thing, they're spending a week in jail. So get it right. You are not privileged by the color of your skin. You are privileged in America by the size of your bank account, stupid.